Where are we at? Well, I think the first is this aspect of it where use of funds or the actual business end of it would be something that we've been throwing around.
Business end of what? What is this?
The business end of it is basically we kind of define what we need to build, kind of a size of a team that we need to build it. So the next question is, based on your experience as an investor and working with other companies in the past, if you look at the type of team that we need to build and what our deliverables are, based on what you've seen in the past, what type of runway do we need, and how much revenue do we, or how much investment do we need?
And how you guys did on the earlier conference, just incentive for everybody.
Yeah,
well, that's good though. You all are kind of in the same stage.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, let me just, you know, I mean, obviously, I'm curious about the ultimate packaging of the model that you guys all have. I've heard a bunch of the versions.
We'll come back to that.
Fortunately, it's not a really important part of the whole process, I don't think. You know, the whole business model, structure, plan, market description, demographics, plan, all that stuff, you know. Okay, so, so all right, we'll leap in like about page 17.
Yeah.
That's cool. So what you're trying to do is end up to be able to understand what the financial structure of the organization is, how much money you should actually raise, and then that's ultimately going to give you an ask and help you create a valuation of what you're going to give. So that makes sense there, right? Okay. Well, I mean, there's lots of different models, and we're going to get redundant here, so I'm sorry about that. But so, you know, lots of guys do different scenarios. The one I happen to like, and it's a pretty popular one, is what are your fixed costs to get up to speed, okay? And then what is your monthly minimum burn at zero revenue? Okay, so those are the two critical metrics I'm interested in, all right? Then, again, as an investor, I like to see 14 to 18 month runway at zero revenue. And there's reasons behind this, okay? If you don't have enough money, then you're distracted by not having enough money so you can't do your job. Fundamentally, we're investing in you. And if we're not comfortable investing in you, we ain't gonna. So we want to give you enough to now. We're going to provide, you know, elements of measurement in here. So 12 months out, we're going to say, okay, what are the goals you set, and how do we do? Okay, well, because it takes us 3 or 4 months to raise more capital, and now we've got to make a decision as a board. Do we reduce costs? Do we increase revenue? Do we raise money, or do we wind it up? You know, so, yeah, well, I mean, okay, so yeah, there's other scenarios as well. Do a sale, or, you know, things like that, and, you know, everything's possible. And overall, so that gives you a number. So, again, if it's the example I used earlier, if your startup costs $40,000 to get you up and running, and then your monthly burn is, say, $20,000, okay, well, that's an easy thing to calculate. So the whole investment that you're looking for is $400,000, okay? That's it. And you know, based on, if those numbers are true, you know you have what it takes to run the business with zero revenue for a year and a half before you're in trouble, okay? And so that's what we like to see. That's certainly what I like to see from that end. Okay. Now, what do you have to give up for that? Well, it depends on a lot of stuff. It depends on what other aspects of the company, your own experiences. You know, if you guys are going to have experience of build startup, selling, every time you invest a lot of money, you're going to gain a better valuation metric than somebody who's never done it before. You know, so, pardon me. Carry on.